Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family, and I am getting my dinner started. Today, I am going to show you how I make some braised greens. I've got some salt pork frying that's going to be coming up here in just a minute. And I've got a steak. I've got two sirloin steaks that I've got sitting here, and I've got salt and pepper on them, and we're going to cook those after we do these greens. While that's finishing up, I have 6 green onions that I'm going to cut up and just chop them up, and then I've got somewhere between 9 and 10 cups of greens. I have mustard greens, I have turnip greens, and I have baby spinach. You can use kale if you want. Your choice, your decision, whichever your favorite greens are. You can use collard greens. These are just what I had found in the store and what sounded good to me. So right now, I am going to get this salt pork out of this pan because we've got to get our greens going. But first, we're going to cook these onions a little bit. And I put half a tablespoon maybe of olive oil in this pan with the salt pork, and I fried up 7 slices. Now I'm going to put these green onions in there. I wish you could smell it already. Oh my goodness. This smells good already. So let's stir this up. We're just going to stir those around, get them a little soft. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I am going to put a smidge of garlic in with these onions. I didn't think about that ahead of time, or I would have had it out already. Sounds good to me. I've got a teaspoon here, and I'm going to put a teaspoon of garlic in it. Minced garlic. So how's everybody been doing today? We've had a beautiful day today. It's been rainy some this week, but today has just been gorgeous. I hope that frying is not too loud and picking up. Oh, it smells so good. Now, do you think this is a lot of greens? Trust me when I tell you they will wilt down to almost nothing. We love greens. And I like to cook them like this. You know, when we boil turnip greens and collard greens, which I do, and I certainly love them, you know, season them up with some salt pork, bacon, smoked turkey wing or leg. They're so good, but I like them like this also. So, see this little baby spinach? Isn't that just as cute as it can be? Now, we're going to put these in this pan. Now, trust me when I tell you, they're going to wilt. It looks like a lot. Now, these big stems like this, I pick out. You don't have to. They're very edible. I just like to pick them out when I see them. I bought the bagged greens today, and it makes it more convenient. We're just going to put these in and let them start wilting, and as these wilt down, we're going to add some more. So, y'all give me just a minute, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show you what these look like as they're wilting down, okay? Stay with me. I'm putting the last of the greens in this pot, in this skillet. You saw how many I had in that bowl, and you see how it has wilted to almost nothing. I'm gonna hold this pan up for you in just a minute and let you see it. Now, we've got to taste it to see if we need any salt in it. I'm just taking out some stems that I found. And cooking it in with the salt pork, I don't know that we want extra salt, but we're gonna check it and see. Can you see here how much that wilted? Look at that beautiful color on it. Now I'm gonna taste it. Needs just a little bit of salt. I didn't add much. That might have been about half a teaspoon. I'm thinking, I don't think I will. I'm tempted to put that salt pork back in this pan. This is so good. I'm gonna have me a little bitty serving. Looky here. While that cooks down a little bit more. Can you see how beautiful they are on that plate? See if that extra salt we added to it did the trick. Yep, it needed that little bit extra. So I'm gonna let these sit here and cook for another couple of minutes and get just a little bit more tender. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cook my steak on this stove top in an iron skillet. Okay, everybody, we got the braised greens done. Now I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do these little sirloin steaks. Aren't they beautiful? I just got 2 small ones and salt and pepper, and that's all I've got on them. They're just as pretty as they can be. And I've got olive oil heating up in this pan, and it's hot, as you can tell. And I'm gonna put these steaks in there. So I am going to, y'all know I can't help it. There's gotta be some butter. We're gonna put some butter in this pan. Yes. Get in there. And I've got some rosemary, and I'm gonna put a sprig of rosemary in there with this as well. I like rosemary in it. I'm gonna break this one in half and put some on each side and get it down in there and let that rosemary permeate that oil, because we're gonna take this oil in a minute and start spooning it over that steak, and it's gonna be so good. I think one sprig's gonna be good. If you've not seen my pigtail flipper, everybody, this is the best thing to use. I use it all the time in the kitchen, or if we're cooking outside on the grill. It's the best thing to turn steaks, or if I'm frying chicken or pork chops. It is just amazing. You can get them in the Amazon store. See, that's not ready, that's gray. We don't want gray steak. But you can get them in my Amazon store, and it's www.amazon.com/shop/Karen Jones Food Family, and they're not expensive at all. And if you go through my Amazon store, it doesn't cost you any more. It's a way for me to help you shop. So check that out. I would certainly appreciate it. I'm going to let these sit here for a minute, and when I flip them and I get ready to spoon all this goodness on top, I'm going to come back so you can watch me do it. You can see what we're having for dinner. I'm finishing up these steaks and I'm ready to feed him. Are you hungry?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I have got us some sirloin steak that I've cooked with some butter and a little olive oil and a sprig of rosemary. And I cooked some braised greens, mustard, turnip greens, and baby spinach. And I'm ready to take these up.
All sounds good.
You ought to be ready to eat. He just got home from work, so I'm ready to feed him. And I have a salad here if you're interested and want some salad.
Smells good.
Doesn't it smell good? I love rosemary. I don't need that plate. And looky here, we're going to put some of these greens beside it. Oh, we all need greens in our diet. They're full of vitamins. Everything we need. See, I told you those would wilt down to almost nothing, and we'll probably eat most of these tonight. And I've got some baked beans that I warmed up. What a beautiful plate this is. Look at
Maybe a
that.
couple of boiled egg halves on top of it.
Looky there. See how beautiful that is? I'm going to hand this to you right here. Let me have that. I'm going to move that out of the way. And I want you to try this. Cause, yes, got to have the Raiden knives. Because I know this is going to be delicious. Now, if you want a steak sauce, we can get it out. Let's taste this steak.
You don't need a steak sauce with a good cook.
Mmm. Salt and pepper, that's all you need for a good steak.
That's good. I don't need any steak sauce for that.
Isn't it? Now, that has a good flavor. It's nice and tender.
Good.
Why don't you try those greens and tell us what you think about them. I love them. I think they're wonderful. Mmm. Mmm.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I like them. Mm-hmm.
And braising them like I did, you don't lose that flavor.
It's kind of got a smoke flavor to it.
When we boil them, like we do and cook them forever, we cook all the taste away, I think. And that's why I like to braise greens sometime. We've got some sliced tomatoes. We've got a salad. What more can we ask for? Thanks, everybody. We appreciate you joining us today, and we hope you're going to come back. And we appreciate everything you guys do for us. Please like, subscribe, and share our channel. We certainly appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon.